Today we are going to do a meditation called Nadi cleansing pranayama. So there's 72,000 nadis in the body in yoga, and two of the central ones are Ida and Pingala, which go down the left and right sides of the spine, the central channel of the spine being the Sushumna. And so the left and right nostrils are where these nadis begin. And so this breath will purify them and will quiet our minds and will tune us into our spirit. And so the way we're going to do it is the left hand, thumb and index finger touch and come down onto the knee. The right hand is going to be used for this alternate nostril breathing. So we'll use our thumb to block the right nostril as we inhale left, and then we'll use our pinky finger to block the left nostril as we inhale right, as we exhale right. And later we'll switch sides. So when you inhale through the left nostril for that 1 second, you want to envision the energy going down the left side of your spine to the base. And then for 4 seconds, you hold the breath at the base of the spine and envision it circulating there. And then as you exhale for 2 seconds, up the right side of the spine. And then you repeat. So we'll start this first one together, and then you can go at your own pace. So finding a comfortable position, sitting down, Gyan Mudra, maybe taking a breath or two to feel stillness. Let God's breath come through you. Don't even feel yourself to be the doer or the actor. You are not the body or the breath. Let it flow through you. So thumb to the right nostril. Inhale 1 second down. Hold, pulling up at the root lock, navel, rectum, sex organs. 2 more seconds. Blocking the left nostril. Exhale right, up the spine for 2 seconds. And then let's do another one together. Inhale left, down the spine. Hold and pull up at the base. Exhale right for 2 seconds, up the spine. And then you don't have to go at the same pace as me, but I'll be doing it with you. Just create your own rhythm here. Follow your breath. 1 second, 4 hold, 2 exhale. To deepen the practice, each hold, pull up at that root lock, Muladhara Bandh, and curl the tongue up to the roof of the mouth for this entire practice. Any thoughts that arise, don't judge them, don't follow them. Come back to the breath Come back to the stillness. Let that breath, that prana, purify you here. Let it bring you into quietness. Allow yourself to have the discipline to continue with this practice, both in this moment and going forward in your life. Have the discipline to do your spiritual practices, to do your sadhana, your purification, and you will see the results, the rewards of this. We're going to do 5 more on this side all the way through. Finish whatever round you're on, and then do 1 more all the way through. Once you finish, put both hands in Gyan Mudra on your knees and just spend a few moments feeling the stillness here, feeling the silence. Breathe normally. Ask yourself without words, who am I? What is this? And what am I doing here? And let that point you to the true Atman, the true self, the soul that is beyond the person you think you are, beyond the set of thoughts that are arising, existing, and passing away in your head, beyond the impermanent nature of this world. What is this silence from which my thoughts come? From which the thoughts come? They aren't even mine, just the thoughts. Can you develop in addition to love, a dispassion, a discrimination, a falling away of worldliness, an understanding that what we strive for, what we usually spend all of our time on worrying and accomplishing, bears no fruit. Only the search for the self bears fruit. Ramana Maharshi says this is the only purpose of a human birth, is to find out who you are. Anything else, wasted. Human birth wasted. Take a few more moments here. Maybe even breathe up and down that Sushumna, the central channel of the spine. Inhaling up, exhaling down. You use the breath to direct the prana, the energy. Let yourself feel bliss. In Hinduism, our true nature is Sat, Chit, Ananda. Ananda is bliss. So feel that bliss. Bliss is one of the aspects of your true nature, of what you are naturally, without all the things you've covered it up with. We're going to switch to the other nostril. So still keeping the left hand down. This time, we will inhale right, hold at the base, exhale left. So we'll use our pinky to cover that left nostril. Inhale for 1 second down the right side of the spine. Suspend the breath for 4 seconds. And then exhale 1 second up the left side of the spine. Remember, curl the tongue and pull up at the root. Stay focused. Really focus on the stillness here. When you hold for those 4 seconds, that's when you feel God. That's when you feel God in the silence. Okay, we're going to do 5 more rounds on this side, giving them as much conscious presence as you can. No self-judgment. Finish whatever round you're on. Do one more all the way through. Squeezing in and up and holding as long as you can at that root. Both hands touch thumb to index or middle finger, which is Saturn, the stillness, on the knee. And then just sit silently. Breathe naturally. Maybe focusing on the breath going up and down the spine. Realize nothing's happening. Nothing's ever going to happen. None of your problems ever existed. Feel that emptiness, and also that you are Christ light, that you're radiant golden light in your chest, that you're pure consciousness, always have been, and always will be. You've just identified with the wrong thing. You've identified with what arises, exists, and pass away. And that's why you're sad. But there's a part of you that's not that. And the outer part of you, who you think you are, only exists or seems to exist because of the light of what you truly are. It is only the reflected light of that. You can finish now, or you can continue meditating silently on your own once this talk is over. And you can do this practice on your own without this video, or if you want the guidance or just the accountability of the video, then you can play it while you're doing the pranayama, while you're doing the meditation. So thank you so much for joining me today, and namaste to you, which means my soul honors your soul. I honor the place in you where we are one, where the whole universe resides. Namaste.